Hey guys, it's Hope, and today I'm going to talk about Naruto Shippuden episode 159, and this goes without saying, everyone knew this, but they skimmed on the animation again. I mean, I didn't really set my expectations too high, because for the last few weeks it's been, really sloppy compared to, previous ones, or like different arcs. Besides the animation being semi-sloppy and rushed, it was a really good episode. I can't argue with that. I mean, I was always looking forward to the whole Kakashi and Pain fight, and I really wasn't disappointed when it came to the fight. Animation, yes, but the action was really good. And I know this is so random, but I absolutely love the theme song. The theme song in the beginning, the Akatsuki one, with like the choir singing. I think it is one of the coolest songs in Naruto ever. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. I think it's just like a really creepy, like, beautiful song all in one. So it kind of made the episode, the beginning, like a little bit more epic. Watching Kakashi fight in this episode was really awesome. I mean, I love how he can assess the enemy's strength with his shadow clone before he goes and attacks them. And also how he has so many different techniques because of his Sharingan, and how he's called the copy ninja, how he can just do so many types of jutsus and everything. Even though he was almost no match for Pain. I mean, he almost grazed him a couple times. When the whole Pain arc first came out, it was rumored that Pain looks kind of like Naruto, and nobody knew what happened to Naruto's dad, and that maybe it could be a possibility that Pain was Naruto's dad. But obviously we know he's not his father, but I mean, the whole Pain arc came out before you knew who Naruto's father was, so that was like kind of a big deal. And watching it again, I could see how a lot of people did think that, because they do look sort of similar. I know that's kind of off the subject, but anyway, Choji and his dad in this episode had some really good moves. I'm not a big Choji fan, but I really liked, how him and his father worked together. And the moves were actually, pretty decent. I mean, nothing compared to Kakashi, but against Pain, nothing really is great against Pain, especially, moves from them. When Choji and his father and Kakashi all worked together, that was really neat. How they used teamwork to kind of try to, one-up Pain, even though it didn't work. It still was really cool to watch. I mean, it almost worked. It was super close to working, but Pain is basically like a god, and basically the only one who has a chance of defeating him would be Naruto. But my least favorite one of Pain's bodies is the creepy missile out of the ass guy, who, I don't know how many different things can he do. He like pulls missiles out of his ass, he turns into 3 different bodies at once like a monster, and then he has a saw come out of his back. I'm like, I think did they just roll a dice and say, okay, this one's going to have this move, and then this guy's going to have all these different moves. They're so random, and they don't make any sense, but I mean, it makes for a good show. Even though the animation wasn't as good as it could have been, one of the coolest parts, hands down, was the part where they did the whole 360 around Pain on the shuriken, and all the chains and weapons were flying to him. I mean, this whole like Matrix camera slow-mo thing, and you don't very often see that in animation, and that must have took a lot of hard work, even though, I mean, if they used the good animation they used for the Sasuke arc, it probably would have looked a million times better, but still, it was still pretty cool, and I really have no complaints on that part of the episode. There's so many things I really want to say about the whole Kakashi death and everything, but, spoilers, and I mean, I want to say a lot, but I know, like, I don't want to get people mad or, like, wondering what I'm talking about or give any hints away. But, so I'll just say that Kakashi dying was really sad, but the whole thing where he sees Rin and, Sensei and Obito, and then he sees his own father, that part was really good. I loved how they did that. I mean, even though the animation, like I said a million times, wasn't the best, it still was a really great part, and the way they put it all together was really good too. I thought it was really noble of Kakashi to use basically his last ounce of strength to save Choji while he's running away, crying. That wouldn't be the guy I would pick to save. I guess since that's the next generation, that's the only noble thing he could do in his situation. There's really nothing else I can say without giving anything away, so I'm just going to stop right here. What did you guys think of the episode? I know most of you out there hated the animation. That's why I mentioned it like 10,000 times. So, there has to be something in this episode that you all liked. I mean, I'm sure it's the cool 360 thing, and then the part with Rin and Obito and Kakashi and his father, like, I'm sure a lot of you liked that part. So let's focus on the positives of this episode and not the million negatives in it, because I know there are plenty of negatives. I'm just crossing my fingers that the whole Naruto pain fight is going to be great animation, like the whole Sasuke arc. Do you all notice that every time Sasuke has a fight, there's the best animation ever? I mean, I don't think I ever remember a part where Sasuke was drawn terribly, and all the time Naruto is drawn really rushed, so hopefully they might switch it up a little when it comes to this fight coming up. Sorry if this review was kind of lame. I mean, there's so much stuff I want to say, and I don't want to give it away at the same time. It was a bunch of me blabbing, but I guess that's what I'm doing in every video, so hopefully you're not too disappointed. Oh, and I've had a lot of people message me and comment me because they want to see the little Naruto Kyuubi I have, the little plush thing I have, so here you go. This is what he looks like. Isn't he fun? And then here's his little tail. Oh, this is so cute, and then he hangs like this, but I stick him on my anchor. Alright, well, there you go. There's everything I really have to talk about, so I probably won't have another video for you, thank God, until next week. I bet you're all happy. So until then, guys, see you later. Bye.